when I was able to do that, oh my goodness, the gifts galore that my parents actually were giving me. I have had the best teachers to learn about people and to learn about fun and adventure and the plethora of life experiences that I've been exposed to. So today, as promised, what I'm going to tell you about are 5 ways that you can deal with negative situations or negative people. And since I'm speaking to inform, I've given you guys some notes so that you can just sit back and listen and know that it's already written for you. Number 1, and actually these are some innovative strategies for you, 5 of them. Number 1, pivot. When you're in a negative situation, you have 2 choices. You want to change your perspective, right? Because that's what's going to be helpful. You want to feel empowered or you want to feel compassion. So when I say pivot, you can either pivot how you're standing and relocate. If you're not in a comfortable situation or environment, relocate, move yourself. You can, if you're talking with people, you could move from this small talk to other small talk. Or you can physically pivot how you're thinking about the situation. One of the best questions you can ever ask yourself is, what else could this mean, right? Is this person having a bad day? What's going on for this person today? Maybe this person was running late and they're just rushed. Because in all honesty, our nature is to love. We've all been equipped with love. However, life happens, right? We get stuck. Number 2, we want to be able to check in. We want to be able to say, I'm feeling this way, and use an I feel statement. So we have to trust ourselves that we're feeling this way, and then we have to honor that. And then we can use a small statement, I feel blank when you blank. What I prefer you to do, so for example, I feel disappointed, Doug, when I hear you talking about my work with other people and criticizing it. What I'd prefer you to do is please just talk directly to me. What do you think about that, Doug? Is that something you could do?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Doug. I'm giving Doug a chance to talk, or I can seek to understand. Doug, help me understand why I'm hearing from Susie that you've been talking about my work. Help me understand. Very gentle approach, and one way that we're not getting offended. Number 3, we want to be able to use an enforceable statement. Enforceable statements are super helpful, and this is something you can use with little to big. An enforceable statement is, I'd be happy to talk to you, Ty, when you're calm. Or you could even use it with students. I'll be working from page 72 today, Brent. Feel free to join me when you're ready. Instead of, turn to page 72, that's what, it's all in the approach. People love choices, right? And so when I'm empowering people to have choices that they get to make, then they're more likely to choose something that will work and empower them. Number 4, detach with love. This is one of my favorites. When I let go of their actions, and I don't think that their actions have to affect me or affect my day, I'm free. And when I can trust that their actions will have their own natural consequences, how wonderful is that? Because I can just love them and let them go. And lastly, give it to God. Live and let live. Like I said, we all have a nature of love, and we all know what feels good. It feels good to be kind. And sometimes when we're not kind, it's because maybe we're not happy. What I'd always say to students, happy people help people, hurt people hurt people. Be a helper. Thank you.